Many of us drive over a railroad crossing every day to and from work, and you probably don't really even think about it. But one mistake can be deadly.
That's why Union Pacific officials and the Cedar Rapids Police Department joined forces today to raise awareness. CBS 2 News reporter Mugo Digwe took part in a special ride-along and joins us now to explain. Mugo?
Scott and Joy officials tell me this railroad crossing on First Avenue is the worst when it comes to railroad violations in Cedar Rapids. They say consequences can range from steep citations to even avoidable accidents. It's a signal that a train is nearby, but sometimes drivers tend to ignore it.
Motorists are failing to stop properly. We've had close calls, in other words, near collisions.
I'll take the 12th Ave spot.
You guys in position?
So on Thursday morning, folks from Union Pacific and Cedar Rapids Police patrolled railroad crossings to show us just how close things can get.
Two cars just passed, just went westbound. At the intersections where there was traffic, there was cars that crossed at every intersection.
And even pedestrians. Vest was surprised to see a mother crossing their tracks with her young child.
Baby strollers.
He says he rarely pulls over drivers who violate railroad crossings.
Contrary to what a lot of people think, we don't do a lot of traffic enforcement. We're usually doing something else.
But when they do, the fine is hefty. $330 for one citation.
$200 fine with a $70 fee and then a $60 court cost.
He says that's why patrols like this are necessary.
We're trying to send a safety message and enforce the laws at the crossings to prevent crashes and other incidents at the crossings.
12th Avenue is semi-traveling eastbound.
Michael says a locomotive cab or engine like the one we're in is about 81 times bigger than an average car. He says the best way to avoid accidents is simply to obey the law.
When the lights are flashing red, you are required to stop, and you're allowed to go when it's safe to go, but you always have to stop.
Not just First Avenue, 8th Avenue and 12th Avenue Southeast are also on top of the list when it comes to railroad violations. During the 25 minutes of the ride-along, police handed out about half a dozen citations. Covering the corridor in Cedar Rapids, Mugo Digwe, CBS 2.